Hello everyone, this is Pomo bringing you part 40 of my Fire Emblem Mystery of the Emblem series, chapter 20 of book 2, Dark Emperor. Saint Achaneia is the largest country on the continent. Saint Achaneia, the translation is yes, tumbling. They probably mean the Holy Kingdom of Achaneia. Yes, translates very weirdly. This golden capital of Palace has bathed in 600 years of proud history. Under the attack of Altea's allied army, it fell in just one day. The citizens of Achaneia welcomed them as liberators and supported them to their fullest. They also mention of their hatred towards Hardin and his personal guards. Everybody now calls Hardin the Dark Emperor. This was in hatred of Hardin, the murderer of countless people. If possible, fighting would be avoided, but it has already reached this stage. Marth raises Anri's flag up high and orders his last command. Go, heroes of Altea, this is the final battle. Everybody charge into Palace Castle. Quite the turn from the story we witnessed in book 1, yeah. And the map is of course going to be... Is it? Your Highness, we've entered the castle. But don't forget that Hardin is being protected by the Dark Sphere. To fight him you must have the Light Sphere. Be sure to have the person fighting him carry it. Okay, in viewing the map... Is this the... Palace map? It's a bit weird, but it probably is. So oh wow, I can't bring a lot of people actually. Okay. I mean Merrick is good. Merrick, Linde, Fina, Sirius, Malicia, Tiki, Ohma, and sort of want to bring Julian just in case. Let's bring Julian, Yumina, Pala, it's pretty tanky, and even Samson and Astram are pretty good, but I guess Minerva over Katria? Minerva is a bit tankier, which could be more helpful, and I don't expect... Yeah, okay. Let's go with this. Oh, wow, okay. Yes, it is the map. And that's Media. Okay. Media, even you betrayed me. Achanea's paladins have lost their touch. You fool, don't you see it? What you're doing isn't normal. Where did you take Nina to? Bring her back to us now. Nina. That woman betrayed me. I just wanted to destroy Grast, and she had to go and give the emblem to that boy. Those who betray me must die, Media. You're no exception. If you want to take my life, go ahead. But Hardin, do you know how much suffering you've caused because of your stupid jealousy? Just open your eyes and see. Stupid jealousy. You can say what you like. This world is corrupt and full of annoying people. Is this kind of world even worth anything? It would be far better for it to be destroyed. Media, you shall watch here, as Prince Marth dies by hand. Alright. Hardin wielding the Gradibu. 50 health, looks like a pretty imposing enemy. And Media, level 16 knight. Wow, okay. She's a paladin, right? What's that? Nerf Dragon. Yo. That looks scary. Okay, there's not a lot of enemies here in the entrance. I might want to dance Marth? Yeah, into reaching the thief. Can I control Media? Yeah, but I can't move her because she doesn't. So that means I can check her stats. All right, okay, that's that actually looks very good. 14. That's higher than Minerva. Yeah, I mean, she's also very tanky, like very tanky, tankier than Sirius, than Minerva. Zero resistance, but yeah, this is dismounted. 12 strength. Oh, Media is, might make it into my army. The last unit I expected to consider recruiting, but okay. Alright, Marth, yes. Go in. Okay, we dance Marth ahead to take care of the thief, to make things easier, and then I think he will have to battle the hero. No, actually, if he attacks from the right, he won't have to. So let's just use Mercurius here and one shot, right? 38 attack, 7 defense, 31 damage. Pretty easy, if you ask me. Strength, weapon, defense, HP. Okay, good level. And yeah. Could send someone in here and attack the guys in here, because Meteor is going to be a problem. If I warp Tiki in here... yeah, it's not that... What are you? A Dark Bishop with Doulam. Okay, that's a new class. And there's also that room, by the way. Okay. Yeah. It's going to take a while to move everyone, but... I definitely want to consider warping someone in there to make things go by faster. It's not even a big risk because I have... where is it? I have rescue in here, right? Didn't bring rescue? Well, that's a big mistake. No, I think I used up my last rescue already, so well, doesn't matter. So this guy has a silver sword. I honestly think that going in here and just attacking him sounds okay. The thing is, what attack speed do I want to have? This guy has 15 attack speed. So I'm pretty sure the rapier doubles him. Right? Has no critical. He does some damage. That's unavoidable. Yeah, maybe I should have gone... Well, if I have chance for critical, then I think it's worth it. Yeah. And now you will be the one getting the dance. And I'm definitely going to physic Marth. And slowly but surely, Julian approaches. Okay. So, do you prefer to go for Marth, who doubles you back, or... Yeah, because you see more damage. I understand that. But you're also going to die. Not even a crit is needed. No experience? Is Marth level 20? Oh. I didn't see this. Okay, a meteor is sort of accurate, to be honest. Well, but meteor is pretty easy to deal with Tiki. Actually, you know what's a good start? This. I definitely one-shot this guy. I do 30 damage. Killing some of the enemies there on the top. And yeah. And then I'll go in here, equip the Mercurius. I'm going to trade the Mercurius this time. I'll keep healing him with Physic. And we should be okay. I do have Warp available, I shouldn't forget. Alright. I didn't check for the exact number of your range, but I know Tiki does pretty well in here. Probably get doubled. Yeah. Sniper is actually one of the most menacing things that Tiki can face. Resistance. Pretty good. Pretty good. Very good moment for a dance too. And here Marth is facing 10 damage, but he has a lot of damage back. Chance for critical too. Yeah, he's doing okay. Oh, I know why the physic wasn't needed on Marth on the previous turn, because he recovers health passively, not because of the rain, because of the life sphere. Okay, then yeah, the Marth is one of my best units at the moment. Actually, I didn't check. Okay. There's you and there's you. You have a Sword Slayer, so that might be a bit too much. You go for Marth. You have 21 damage. Okay, these guys are actually pretty scary. It's still a 3-shot, because Marth has 43 health. So, and one of them is a Swarm, not a Meteor, which is slightly weaker and less accurate. And you go... That kills. Fuck. That's obviously a reset. That's obviously a reset. Okay. Have to think an alternate way of doing this. Right. Play the star roughly the same way, except I brought George instead of Minerva this time, because I don't know, because I feel he could be good. And I'm going to teleport you here, and we're just going to check some damages and see if this is a good idea. Okay. No, potentially using Tiki here could be the key to success. I do realize that the sniper is going to be a problem, but he also gets in my range very easily, so I do think like the best possible start is probably to go for you. If I double Q, that would be great, but I think we saw that doesn't happen. Okay, yeah. That's alright. I don't even need a physic for that. So now we just advance as much as we can. And see how the turn goes. Okay. Surprise me, Tiki. Surprise me. So this guy moves. Goes for damage again. Misses. I'm pretty sure even if he hit and, you know, the archer hit twice, I would be okay. It's a level with only luck. A bit worse than the previous one we got. The sniper, that is going to be my target to kill on the next turn. Although, he might get healed too much for me to kill actually, because there's 45 around. I maybe didn't think this through too much. Well, and then there's the mage that doesn't do a lot. Actually does 0. I don't know why he attacks me. No, sorry, I was looking at my critical, not my defense. He does do 7 damage and gets killed. Okay. Fortify just don't do anything. They don't do anything. Well, then... Okay, I just so I don't forget. First of all, we physic. And then we kill. Just so I don't forget. Kill you. This is the one enemy menacing Tiki at the moment. And next objective is to kill the other guys. I'm guessing Marth could be pretty decent in here too, or something. I could also... I think George probably does pretty well against the mages, maybe. I have barrier too. I could use barrier on someone to survive all the meteors. I could even use another warp. I still have 4 of them. So they should be able to target Marth or Ogma or both. Yeah, but Marth is okay. As I said, he needs to get hit by everything. Okay, the guy in the bottom doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't. So we don't care. We don't care. Actually, Tiki with the life sphere might be like the best possible playing here, and I ignored it, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, going for 30 damage. I don't know how much resistance you have, but if you don't have a lot, maybe the Levin Sword could be good. Okay, I can do it. It's a bit weird, but I'm going to double for 2 damage, because Levin Sword does 10. Oh no, this guy has 18. I thought I saw 8 defense, not 18. Maybe it's one of those things where they show you the physical defense when the one you want to know is obviously the other one. Well. Okay, there. You know what's key here, actually? To go to a place where only you can reach. Like, for example, the very north. Instead of taking them on where both can reach, I should just go somewhere only you can go. Like here. So, I'll Thoron and wait. Yeah. This I can do right now, I think. Wait, is there a door? No. There used to be thieves there on book 1, which is why I thought there might be like a treasure room, but that's not the case. Marth is in a slight danger. Oh, you have a javelin. Okay, then you were easier to lure than I thought, actually. I thought you had exact overlapping. That's the Sword Slayer. That doesn't do a lot of damage. Did I misunderstand what the Sword Slayer is? Maybe it has weapon advantage against me? Or whatever. 2 siege magics kill you now, so... Meh. 10 damage taken, you take 14. If I double, I kill. Okay. Good job, Merrick. Good job. Nice, a bit of luck. Okay. Not to be underestimated. Meteor plus Swarm. That's the challenge now. Okay. You did pretty well. That's a problem. Because now Tiki doesn't kill you, right? Okay, it gets your health back to full. Has to be the life sphere, but yeah. Alright, I'll go for the easy play here. Just take care of you. Alright. Very good. And I mean, even if you're sort of scary, you already moved. So I can do that. This is a Meteor, a Fortify, and a Volganon. Okay. They are all guarding a chest. Shouldn't be impossible to get there. I sort of like this play. You know, infiltrating, just destroying this guy. 26 times 2. Yeah. Completely one-rounds the sniper. It's true I don't get experience, so I shouldn't give you that many kills. Okay, 24 and 6. I just need 30 damage. Well, Parthia. Parthia it is. Parthia gives a lot of experience, so it's a good idea to use it now to get levels. There we go. Strength. I mean, you're starting to be a bit slow. Would be a good moment to just open the door. Have someone charge in. The thing is, I can't open the door and... Well, I can actually. Right? I have unlock. I might have an unlock, but it's not on you. Okay. There's something I've been wanting to try for a while now, and it's turning into a fire dragon. So I think I'm going to do it here. Just because. I'm guessing the stats are slightly different and probably slightly worse. But it should be good. Also 28. Okay, once again, we're going to barrier you, but this time we have a clear shot of the fortify. The important thing isn't to get counters by the fortify, of course, that yes doesn't happen. It's to be able to withstand this well. Actually, this is the meteor, so yeah. Even better, I guess. We just need to double. It has 0 AS. Okay. Easy pickings. I think Marth, yes. It's better if he is running away from there. Attack speed is 0. Okay. Then we just double and we can tank the 25 damage with our now... That was a crit. Nina, please forgive me. I don't think I'll be resetting for you, man. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm just not resetting for you. Okay, 7 with high chance for critical is the best damage I have. Take care of the fortify. I'll kill the other guy and we'll take the chest. Meanwhile, yeah, open the door. How much do you do with the fire breath? Is it 30? Is 30 is a bit less accurate. It gives me very bad resistance, so okay, it's worse. In almost any way, it's worse. Okay, Ogma is one of my lowest levels here actually, so I guess I'll be dancing for him. Maybe I should have taken away the animations for dancing, but I just like them so much. But it's true they slow me down because I dance almost every turn, even when I'm not close to an enemy. So yeah, all of these weapons are pretty valuable. I guess I have more killing ages, and I do have the Master Sword that I haven't used yet, so yeah, go with that. Yeah, losing George in here, losing Parthia, I understand this isn't that cool, but first of all, if I lose George, then losing Parthia doesn't really matter because I don't have any other archer alive that I can use. And second, I've been running into a lot of trouble with deployment slots, and now I was considering deploying media. So if I do that, I sort of need to, you know, open some spaces. 22 attack, 15 defense, but I have like 13 in damage. I should one round. Right? 14 attack? Whoa. Why is it not effective? What? Okay, I really thought that would be effective. Well, now the one thing I think could be effective is maybe Tiki. But as a Divine Dragon. And I sort of have her locked as a different type of dragon, so that's not great. I mean, I'll approach a bit, maybe check damage. Man, I really feel bad about George, but I'm not about to reset now. Because by the time I'm recording this, it's like I'm an hour away from my usual uploading schedule, so I can't afford to repeat the whole chapter again. Okay, now please don't die or something stupid, Merrick. Actually didn't check your total health. Okay, and you go there. And you're doing, 22 ignoring my defense with 10 hit, by the way, so I really did get unlucky before. Seems like I don't have a lot of attack here. But it gets reduced to the minimum. Is it still a pillar? No, it's floor. I mean, it seems like Mercurius does something. It's 19. At least I do 4. But the counter is much more accurate. Yeah, I asked my damage gets reduced to the minimum. To half. And Wyrmslayer isn't super effective, so... bad news. And I don't have a Divine Dragon, not now. I mean, I really think I can do this just by waiting until I get Tiki and healing Marth. Here, by the way, I get a Night Crest. Are we serious? Every promotion item, and I don't get a Gaiden Ring, which is the one I want. Well, whatever. Yeah, I think I'm going to try Tiki. I mean, it should work. She's not full health, actually. She does only 15, and this guy does 6. Okay. It's not great, but I can at least get away, right? That's something. That's something. Oh, you're full health already. I'm stupid. Of course you are. And I broke the month for that. But I'm not going to heal Tiki if she's not taking enough damage to get killed, so... I guess I'll just hover around and... try and go for a kill soon. Media doesn't seem to get killed by, you know... by waiting too many turns. Looks to me like this is okay. For now. Okay, finally I'm transformed. Yeah, I'm transformed, divine, dance, come back down. Yeah, so the Firestorm maybe was more useful on previous chapters. But I'm definitely supposed to be using the Divine one here, because looking at the damage and at the stats, that wasn't great. Now, do I do damage to these guys now? Let me see. 25. So yeah, I do 10. It's not crazy. It's not crazy. But I might double... No. They do 8. So actually we're in a bit of a stalemate. Well, I have good critical on Marth also. If both of them attack together, I guess this is the way to do it. Interestingly enough. You open the door. But yeah, 4 damage with critical. That's all I can aim for. There's a crit. No 30 damage here, so yeah. We are just waiting. We are just waiting. Okay. I mean, Merrick is getting healed soon. Maybe he has something super effective. I don't know. I don't think any of the tomes are super effective against this guy, actually. Alright, you're going for Tiki. I knew that. What I didn't know is you were going to be doing so much damage, but I got a critical, so it's okay. Go for Marth again. The thing is, if you don't get healed, I'm okay. I can finish this now. Because I just attack you, dance, attack again. Okay. Looks like we can do this. I have many chances for a critical. So I just need to weaken. Remaining health is 18. I can get you down to 10 right now. If I get a crit, I don't kill. I will be doing 16. So I don't give the kill to Marth, which is ideal. I mean, unless I get 2 criticals. And then we can finish with Tiki, who has been doing 10 all this time. Okay, counter from the Earth Dragon. I'm finally dodging what I should. And Mystic Breath, or Mist Breath, or whatever, takes the kill. And the dragon falls. And Tiki doesn't get anything because she's level 20. Okay. So it didn't really matter who I gave the experience to. Nice, I guess. I have to be honest, I'm a bit scared of the Dark Bishop. I think this is a situation where maybe... maybe George could have been useful. Okay, now I'm really tempted to just go in with Tiki. This guy has 34 health, obviously, so that he doesn't get one shot easily. But aside from that, looks to me like this isn't such a bad idea. Marth? As a servant of the Empire, you dared to invade Palace. Disappointed in you. So Altea's Prince of Light is just a lowlife. Harding, you are being controlled by the Dark Sphere and have lost your just heart. Please, you must return to normal. You are so naive, Marth. I attacked Altea solely because of my hatred of you. In the previous war, it was only because you were the descendant of Henry that Nina gave the emblem to you and chose you to become the leader of the Alliance. Prince of Light, what nonsense. If you hadn't received my support, you would have died long ago, so don't act all big, Marth. From that day on, I hated you. I kept silent for Nina, but I knew I would have to deal with you eventually. This has nothing to do with this sphere. Harding, is that true? Your hatred of me, I didn't know. That's why you're just a boy, Marth. Come to me so I can use my gratitude to pierce your heart. In this tiny continent, I am the only hero that is needed. I don't like this. That sounds like they might become aggressive, so Media might be in danger. I guess I can sort of do something, which is... movement once again. Yeah, okay, so this is safe. I can dance for Marth, and Marth can probably do some good damage. One of the sides, and maybe even save Media. Here's hoping. Not that far, not that far. If I just had my rescue. Okay, I could also warp someone to take care of you. Okay, this is actually Fortify and Swarm. It might be okay. Fuck it. Fuck it, we roll. We roll. We roll. I'm pretty sure this is okay. This is okay. We are just fine. That might be in range of you, actually. Well, that's not so good. If I'm going to get attacked by you anyway, I think I'd rather do this then. $30 crit looks like the best to me. Okay, they have 0, they are just knights, so actually this was grossly overkill. Media is probably okay for a little bit. This guy, however, is a general. So he does do some heavy damage. Does he even reach Media? No, not there. So I guess I'll just wait. And Marth can go full right. Yeah. And equip the Levin Sword. Okay, aside from that, I can maybe move you by dancing in there. Sirius, by the way, with all of this being partially his fault, like not really his fault, but bodyguard arrived. Where? Oof, okay. Alright, you're fine, you're fine. You're taking 2 damage. You're taking 2 damage. But I know the mage is going to do more. You go for Marth. That's 13, and you take back 7 times 2, so 14. Okay, okay. That's 1 and 2 with a crit. With a crit, nice crit to get. All right, not in my plans. Don't crit me. Okay, I think I survived the crit, but. Bolganon on Media. Yeah, that's not just any enemy, that's a fucking Bolganon. Okay, this guy dies. So the reinforcements are coming from the right, which means if I want to block anywhere, it has to be on the right. Yeah, George would be so useful here. Probably the worst unit to lose. But whatever. We'll have to deal with it. What's that? Oh, another 45. Yeah, those guys, they are the spell travel. I think I can block all of them with Marth. But of course they have to come with a Bolganon. Okay, go for it, go for it. Let's Excalibur. There we go. Yeah, I shouldn't be scared of depleting my thing. And now... Now I honestly think like Marth has a pretty good chance fighting these guys. He just takes care of you. They can only go face to face. Plus the ball cannon. It's to the ball cannon does quite a lot, but I should be okay. Okay, media. All of this to save you. So obviously we go here. Alright, I know one of these guys is a swarm. So I know we are still in trouble. But I think I survived most enemies. Bodyguard arrives. Okay, I didn't expect more enemies. Maybe I should have. Actually. Do 12. Marth, maybe that's not the best moment to get a crit. Because you open the road for another one to come. Here comes the ball cannon. You can dodge. Okay. That wasn't very accurate. And doesn't have a crit, but does hit me. Okay. I double with Mercurius. Good news. And yeah. These guys are very powerful though, so should be careful. Okay, seems like these guys are actually immobile. Because they are thought out to attack media, they probably can't move. And is the archer also immobile or what the hell? I mean, I'll go for him. One of the most dangerous things... Okay. One of the most dangerous things there was left in the map. Not anymore. Okay, I'll kill you. Kill the other one with my body and yeah. I mean, Marth will have a bit of a hard time, but maybe the key here is to back up and to equip the rapier. Because it gives me maximum avoid and it doesn't counter, it doesn't do anything, it just allows me to survive. Okay. Do you get me? And here I will just Blizzard because it one-shots. Goodbye. Yeah. There's that. Okay. Yeah, I might add media to the team. And of course, there's still Hardin to defeat. Like, I do realize that. But come on, now it should be easier. Because I've taken care of the enemies surrounding him. By the way, I haven't moved Julian for some turns now. But he still has to take his time to open the chest. So we should be fine. Yeah, she doesn't have good resistance, so maybe just don't play around. And obviously, kill this guy. Just kill him. Come on. 19 times 2. Perfect. There goes the Fortify finally. And I think you literally can't do anything to him, right? Like, you're supposed to battle him with the Light Spear, so if you don't have it, you simply don't do anything. But let's hope he doesn't move, because if he does, I just got far too close. Okay, there's more reinforcements. I'm going to block them with Tiki. I'm 100% sure of that. Actually, if the mage comes one range, it could be a problem. And here I don't want to kill back. Okay, I'm doing... I need 2 criticals. No, 1 critical is enough. Okay. Well, I dodge. That's good. Okay. I'm taking more risks than I want. Apparently, I'm also killing a lot of enemies in the process, which is obviously good. But I want to take the chest at some point. Actually, there's a way for me to take the chest without getting in there. Yeah, that's actually what I'm going to do. Yes, please don't step on the chest. Okay. I know exactly what I'm going to do. Exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, you move there and you move here. So Tiki will be able to block here. Sorry, there was a swarm after all? Yeah, that was a swarm. Okay, I need to take care of the swarm. What's your health? 32. Okay. I don't know, man. I really feel like I need to do this. So if I get killed somehow here, then I don't know. I could swear you do 15, but if you do 16, you would kill. I guess I should be. Okay, how about this? Marth is getting away, right? So he can go into the supply. Store the Levin sword. Trade the barrier for the star sphere. Yeah. Go into the supply. Store the barrier. Well, actually storing here doesn't do anything at all. Here I obviously just want to kill someone. I think I can get the barrier by trading up to the point where I can use it on my mage. On my dancer, I mean. Because here everyone survives, here everyone survives. You definitely survive. So, I mean, I can also get in here and take an iron sword. Ooh, the master sword. Armor Slayer. I actually really like those weapon ranks. And... yeah, but I want to take items. Yeah, the barrier. Oh, the Levin sword, somehow. Okay. That's very close. You can survive one. Item trade, take the barrier. And then you go all the way here. Item trade, take the barrier. And I have a silence. So I could actually just stop the swarm. Which is probably safer. Oh, and it stops all the magic in the map. It's probably safer, yeah. On the next turn, I'll try and kill the guy in there. Yeah, the swarm here, that was the big problem. Okay. I actually would like to check if you have dialogue with Hardin, but well. Come on, Julian. You've got it. I guess they keep appearing as long as Hardin is alive. It's going to be a while. And this guy is double for 10 damage, so they are sort of scary. Okay. I mean, yeah, Tiki is scarier. I know, of course, but... It's also double for 10. Maybe Tiki isn't as safe as I wanted her. Yeah, if she doesn't have 40 health right now, this kills. No, don't. No. No. Yeah, this guy doubles. I dodge. Don't, no! Fuck you! That was the perfect moment to not crit. You need to dodge again. You need to dodge again. It's an 80, you can dodge again. Or crit. Okay. Okay. So this isn't safe to block. At all. No one is safe here. I don't know what else to say. This is just a really scary place to be. Okay, go back. 40. Alright. I'll take care of the swarm. I'll lure some enemies to me. I'll heal and then we continue. Okay, movement. Enough for me to heal from there. Okay, how are my chances? 39 attack, 20 defense, 20 resistance. Okay, but I should be doing quite a lot. Attack speed is 12, so I double. I actually think my chances are pretty good. He has Gradibu. Yeah, my health is at the max. I stored the Star Sphere, but that's for growths. It's not the one I need, it's the Light Sphere, so... Here we go. Hardin. Rebels, did you come here to get yourselves killed? No. I've heard this thing before. I'll show you to fear my Gradibu. That's a banger. Oof. Whoa, okay. Scary damage. But I was dealing 19 above with 100% accuracy, so I can kill. I can kill, and it's probably the safest thing to do. Yeah, Marth with the Mercurius, yes, you know, going through those invulnerable defenses. The guy actually has 20 defense, but I'm just that powerful. Goodbye. Hardin fell. Or fell Hardin? Took the Gradibu and took the Dark Sphere. Okay. Oh, the old sprite. Marth, Your Highness, I have finally awakened from my deep dream. Your Highness, I'm deeply sorry I fought with my inner demon. However, I was too weak. I resisted with all my might, but I still lost. I hope for Your Highness's hand to end my life. That way, I could be safe. Your Highness, Nina. Please take care of Nina. I hope you can tell her. In the end, I still love her. I hope she can forgive me. What a tragic fucking character. Wait. Did I lose on the chest? I know I should be more excited about getting all the 5 gemstones together, but... The Binding Shield has been restored. Meaning I lost the things? Well, the chapter is still a Throne Seize, so good news for us, because I can take the chest. And good news for us, because I can get... I can get this action going. Tears Recover is definitely well used here. Alright, take it back to 52 health. He's going to survive any amount of enemies. Well, not any amount of enemies. Let's not say that anymore, please. But she's pretty close to surviving a lot of enemies. And then, yeah, next turn, between dancing and everything, I should be able to finish this. We've been cutting it too close too close. I'm surprised by how dangerous this game can get, even at with, you know, 20 stat caps. Okay, you are going to the north. You decided not to attack Tiki then. Organon, that's 9. Organon isn't that scary to you. Like, I don't have my priorities straight. Tiki doesn't really care about Volganon. And this is... this guy. By the way, did I see no reinforcements? Could be. Could be that there's no reinforcements because I defeated Hardin. If that's the case, then this is pretty good. Looks like it. Looks like it. Alright. Yeah. I can still like get the chest and get everything. No problem, I think. Well, getting both of the chests in here is actually another Draconic Whip. Please, let this be a Gaiden Ring. If that's not a Gaiden Ring, I don't know what can be. Okay, we're actually taking damage. Okay, I'll use another recover. We'll move in there. Marth with a dance. We'll be able to kill most of the enemies. Like 2 of the enemies. Then I use Tiki plus someone else to kill the last one. It's good. It's good. Like this, right? Maybe Rapier is going a bit too low. No, because you're hurt. That's why you weren't attacking. That's why you weren't attacking. And I didn't get my health restored. Because I don't have the gem anymore. Because the shield got restored. That's... I didn't plan around that. Okay, I have 2 chances for a critical here. Well, there's one. There's one. I'm definitely dancing for Tiki then. I think I have it. I think I have it. A pretty safe way to kill everyone in here. Right, if I can... yeah, perfect. Okay, with full health I can do this. I won't even bother bringing Julian all the way to the right. I can do that with a staff. Just reaching that guy and taking the kill is enough. And then I need to kill the archer if I want to be super safe. And I can do that with Merrick, that I already saw can reach. Excalibur, I mean, if I'm going to hammer, might as well. This is absolutely overkill, and I'm okay with it. Yeah, even a crit. Alright. Yes, that's what I want, right? Yes. We'll wait a bit. Okay, so you can go for Merrick and break the Excalibur a little bit more. But you're going to get killed. I hope tomes can be repaired. I actually didn't. I know staves can't. I hope tomes can. Anyway. Yeah. My master plan. Thief this. Even if I wasn't able to kill the enemies and I was just holding my position, with Thief I could still do this. I'm going to do it for speed, because this is chapter 20, maybe there's no more chests in the whole game. Level 18 with a bit of speed. A Devil Sword. That's so bad. That's unironically one of the worst things. I expected something. Well, whatever. So you have Excalibur equipped. Okay. Now this is one of my typical convoluted ideas where I go to the supply and I take the hammer. Okay, because you're the only one that can use it. So you trade with Ogma for the watch, I guess. And you hammer Excalibur. It works, it works. Have I even seen the animation of hammer? It's a pretty poor animation for how important it is. But whatever. Yeah. And finally Julian gets me, please be a Guiding Ring. It's a fucking Guiding Ring. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to promote now, but on the next one, I'm definitely going to promote Malicia into a well-deserved bishop. With this, we got all the chests, we got all the kills, well, except for this guy, but who cares? And all for the price of what? 2 warps and 2 Dragonstone uses and the life of George? I'd say that's worth it. Marth, it's finally over. Is it? Yeah, that's the 4 clerics. No way, where's Garneth? Look, the princesses are over there. Sister. And there's Princess Nina and Lena Mari as well. Marth, you finally came, I'm so happy. What? Okay, yeah, that's... No, that's not what I was expecting. I expected Garneth to appear now, but... Damn, you're carrying the binding shield. My illusion has been shattered. Come, Dark Priests. It has come to this. We must resurrect the Shadow Dragon immediately. Oh. Huh? Wasn't that Garneth? He and his men pretended to be the princesses. But what are they planning? They said something about resurrecting the Shadow Dragon. So my sister was indeed taken by Garneth. Your Highness, I apologize for interrupting you, but Goto has come. Huh? Goto, please call him here. Marth, you have done well. You have all 5 spheres in your possession. Because of your efforts, the lost binding shield has finally been restored. I'm beginning to think... Not even beginning to think. This has to mean there's a good and a bad ending, right? If I didn't have all the spheres, which I know are missable because you can definitely not get all the astral shards, so you don't get the star sphere, then do you think those are the priestesses and that's the end of the game? Like, Marth, the world has been saved. Look, the priestesses. I'm guessing that's the case. But yeah, the lost binding shield has finally been restored. Yes, the 5 spheres have attached into the royal shield. So this is the binding shield? But Goto, what should I do next? After seeing Garneth's expression, it seems he really has taken my sister and the others. I can't just leave them. I understand your feelings, but you must first restore the seal on the earth dragons. Those beasts will soon awaken from their slumber. When they appear from the ground, they will burn everything and create hell on earth. Yeah. And after the introduction of the earth dragon that we battled on this chapter, once again, I understand just how dangerous they can be, so... Go, Marth. Send the awakened earth dragons back into the darkness of the seal. Well, perfect. That means there's going to be more chapters, obviously. Like, I did think Harding was going to be very endgame, but there's no way he was going to be the final boss. But there might be a bad ending where he's the final boss, so once again, FE6 taking a lot of inspiration from this game. Like, if you don't get all the spheres, you get stuck with the evil king and you think that's the end. But now we will probably get to go after Garneth, after the Dark Priest. Yeah, that's actually pretty similar to FE6. Well, I mean, the map layout was actually pretty well done. Even if this is a recycled map, I'd have to say this is probably my favorite recycled map so far, because Hardin makes for a very different boss from the mage that there was on the Ageless Palace. Having to save media once you go into the throne room, it seems, was pretty interesting. Siege Magic actually made for a challenge. Yeah, I enjoyed this. Even the reinforcements put a lot of pressure on me, but only at the very end. So I'd say this is a well-designed map. I think Hardin's story is sad as hell, and I didn't intend to save there because I hadn't finished talking. So sorry. Oh, chapter F1. Well, that's like final one. So I'm guessing there's like multiple final chapters. Well, it's good for me to know this, at least. Yeah, sorry, that was a bit anticlimactic. As I was saying, I really like the map. I really think Hardin is a very sad character. Not one I can really empathize with. Like, all that jealousy, all that hatred. I understand the Dark Sphere is taking control of him, but well, it's still a bit of a stupid decision. But he was actively battling himself, battling his inner demons all this time, so maybe the Dark Sphere is just that powerful. As long as you have a bit of doubt inside you, it will just pull it. Yeah. So Hardin had a very tragic ending there, and the story was interesting. Media looks like a hell of a unit, so I'm not too sad about you losing George. As I said, losing the Parthia and my bows doesn't matter if I don't have any other bow user. And overall, that was a cool chapter. And seems like there's very little to end. I'm guessing like at most 3 maps, like final 1, 2, and 3, something like that. Wyvern Valley looks like restoring the Excalibur might have been a good idea. So, I'll see you in the same chapter in the next time. If you like, then consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment. This one is coming out a bit late, but I hope you can enjoy anyways. Goodbye!